Hello. I am Sophie.
And I'm Alex Gaskell.
I think she just forgot her name again. Again. She does that a lot.
I'm just going to think of something really funny. I wanted to think of something really funny, but I literally can't think of anything. Hannah, I'm Hannah. Hi.
We are doing this video because
we feel sorry for people who have to go to concerts and have no idea what to do. Like me.
like Hannah, who sucks at going to concerts.
That's so mean.
Let's bring a bag with everything.
You can't even see me. There we go.
Yes, you can.
Well, they all know they want to see me.
Fine, bye. Sorry, we're sat on my roof, which is why there's so much noise, because there's like people driving past and there's like scaffolding and stuff.
This is a disaster. Right, rules? You don't have to have rules, I'm sorry.
When going to a concert, things you might want to consider.
Number one. This is where we have like a massive, like, really cool editing thing.
Right, no, there's no editing going on.
No, but you could just put a screen that's like one.
Most importantly, things that you need to do. Stay hydrated. Drink.
But don't drink too much, because then you'll need to wee.
I'm sorry about this. Maybe there will be some editing. No, honestly, stay hydrated, because literally the worst thing I ever did is I went to see My Chemical Romance probably 2-3 years ago now. Yeah, it would have been about 3 years ago now. I think it was 2011.
It was before we were friends.
Anyway,
there was a time.
There was a time before that. Really? Right. So I went to see My Chemical Romance.
Yes.
We didn't to be fair, normally I go to concerts, I get there at 10 o'clock in the morning. I didn't this time, I didn't get there till about 2. But I hadn't had anything to drink all morning. I got there and I didn't get anything to drink, and when we got inside, I was too focused on getting to a good spot that I didn't go and get a drink. So me and my best friend nearly passed out. It was literally the worst thing. I mean, I got through the support act fine, but by the time My Chem came on, it was awful. And it was the same when we went to Your Time No, wasn't it?
It was the same. We ended up having to leave the we were in a really good spot, and then we ended up having to go and get a drink from the bar because we still had a really good spot.
Oh, we still had a good spot. We managed to get back into the crowd quite well, and we managed to see everything, so that was good.
We were those disrespectful people who pushed away.
Yeah, to be fair, I was so close to passing out.
But we just really needed to drink. And there was this asshole with his girlfriend. This brings me on to point number 2. Right? If pass it, don't keep taking all the water when they pass it back. Because there was this guy with his girlfriend who they'd pass the water back to them, and then he'd take it and he'd give some to his girlfriend, and then he'd take some, and they'd finish it off. And they had 5 in a row, okay? And me and Sophie were there dying. We were about to pass out. We were so dehydrated.
Really awful.
And this arsehole guy, I was looking at him and I was like, dude, can I please have some? And he was just no, my girlfriend needs it. You've had 5. Be a little bit. I just wanted a drop.
Yeah. Brings me on to another point. If you go with your partner, I get you don't want to lose each other in the crowd and stuff.
Oh, but when they hold round and you're and they don't let go.
Yeah. And it's you got to be respectful of the other people around you as well. I get you don't have to let go. That's fine. I'm not saying let go. I'm not saying just let her do what she wants or he wants. But have some respect for the people around you and don't just fucking elbow them. It's really rude and it's just annoying and unnecessary because the people around you are aware that you're with someone and they're not there to try and separate you. We don't
Believe
care.
it or not.
We actually don't care that you're there with your partner. Yeah.
Take something to do in the queue.
Cards.
Pack of cards will save your life.
They will. Literally, if you're like us and you're gonna go and you're gonna queue for the whole day, take a pack of cards, you make friends, you make really good friends.
Now.
Yeah,
we still talk to some of them.
Yeah, is it bluff or whatever it is? Cheat, that's it.
Or bullshit, whichever one.
Yeah.
Depends
and
on the age group of people you're around. If you're going to a One Direction concert, don't say bullshit. Your parents might not approve.
To be fair, I just went to a One Direction concert and there were hardly any children there, and I'm really sorry about the scaffolding.
Shut up!
No, shut up.
I'm not even here. I'm sorry, they're actually glaring at me now.
Anyway.
They're actually looking.
So yeah, take something to do in the queue, and cards are always a really good idea, especially if you want to make friends. Like, I've made some really good friends. Like, when we went to see Autumn Low, we made some really good friends.
Evie, shout out to you. We still talk to you. We love you.
Yeah, we love Evie.
She's hilarious. She added me on Facebook and made me really happy.
Oh, she had because I made her out me. Yeah, so do that. Comfortable shoes. Oh my god, wear comfortable fucking shoes.
Don't wear heels.
Never wear heels. Really bad idea. That goes out to you too, guys. Just don't wear them.
That's a rule. That's a rule.
Don't wear heels. Like, even if you're seated, just don't bother, because it's just a pain in the arse.
Dress sensibly as well, because don't go in wearing skimpy clothes thinking, oh, when we get in there it'll be really cold, it'll be really warm, because if you're queuing outside in November and you're just in a tank top and shorts.
Oh my god, that was literally the worst
we
thing.
queued for Bring Me the Horizon. It was the longest meet I think I've ever queued for
Yeah,
a band.
it was.
And
it was,
we were there at about 11 o'clock in the morning, and the doors didn't open until about 6, 7.
the doors didn't open until 7.
And it was November, and the venue that we went to in Birmingham, it was just a wind tunnel.
Yeah, it was.
And
really
we were there,
awful.
and we'd taken clothes so that we weren't wearing, like, we'd be able to take them off inside, so we weren't very warm.
To be fair, the weather leading up to that day had been, for November, quite warm.
It'd been quite warm. We'd really misjudged that day.
Yeah, we completely screwed. Like, and to be fair, we should have learned after we went to Sleeping with Sirens, because
Oh yeah, we went to see Sleeping with Sirens like the month before, and we hadn't worn really funny looks. and we'd gone straight from school, so I was literally just in my hoodie and jeans and Converse and like a t-shirt underneath. And actually, I think I was colder for Sleeping with Sirens than I was.
Yeah,
for
Sleeping
Bring
with
Me,
Sirens was like
because we were
freezing.
really underdressed for Sleeping with Sirens.
Yeah.
And then I took a coat to bring
Yeah,
me.
you did bring
I
a coat,
took my ski jacket.
And she was sat there warm, and I'm sat there in my Green Day hoodie going, why?
They all made fun of me. They were like, why are you taking that? You're just going to have to carry it. But we were barrier, so I could just bring it over the top of the barrier.
Yeah, and that's another good thing. If you want to be there barrier,
You got to be there early.
you can't be there later than 11, and that's even then that's pushing it. Like that's on a school day.
Yeah.
I'm not talking
When
about
you went
weekends.
to see Autumn Low, you were there early. You were there early.
We were meant to be, but
Like, you
we
got
got
lost.
off at the wrong. We got off at. I went literally from one of the train stations in Birmingham. You can see the venue, so we got off at the one where you can see the venue. We managed to get lost. It's because I was with Ellie. Ellie manages to get us lost wherever we go. Like, even Maria was complaining about it. Somehow Ellie manages to, like, lose us. Know where you're going. Just know where you're going.
And also have someone to make sure you've got a way home.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Don't just turn up to a gig and expect to find a way home, because you're not going to.
I mean, that's kind of just common sense, really.
Don't buy tickets from shitty online places. My friend just paid £250 each for One Direction tickets, and she got there and found out they weren't real. Yeah.
Who was that?
Go on Tumblr now.
Oh no. I just dropped a bit of metal in my coat.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna die. People, this is how I die. I dropped a piece of metal in my coat, and it's a really small. Oh no, it's there.
Oh, it's fine.
It's okay. If that had gotten in, that would have killed me. Dramatic.
What else? With shoes, clothes,
I
water.
think we've covered it.
No,
Don't-
bags.
Bags. Don't
take a bag.
Okay, because we took a bag to Slam Dunk Festival.
Oh my god, it was the worst idea.
We were all just arguing by the end of the day who was going to end up having the
carry the
bag
bag.
for the headline, because Sophie and her friend Sarah went to see Pierce the Veil, and me and my friend and our friend Emily went to go see All Time Low.
I'd already seen
And
All Time Low twice by this point, so I thought,
deciding it was just that you and Sarah were just like, well, our crowds are going to be rougher. So me and Emily ended up taking this huge bag which had a fucking sleeping bag in it to see All Time Low, and we were literally, it broke just as they came on. The strap snapped, so we had it by our feet the entire time.
it's just a pain in the
disaster.
arse, and it's so
And
unnecessary.
it was so unnecessary, and I just don't understand why you take it. You just need your phone and some money. That's
You
all
don't need anything else. Just
Yeah.
stick it in your bra or in your pockets. just be really, really aware of pickpockets. Because when I saw All Time Low at Triptacular, the guys that we were queued with, like we were talking to and stuff, like by the end, we were like talking to him at the end, and George had found out his phone had been pickpocketed. So girls, keep your phone in your bra. Boys, keep it in your front pocket. Oh, get those really cute underwear with the pockets in.
Yes.
They are so good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
yeah. Oh my god. So jealous. I need them. Wanna be an American idiot. I think that pretty much covers it all.
I'm trying to.
Oh, don't be that asshole that gets there like late and expects to
Just sit at the front of the queue.
Sit at the front of the queue.
Like, if your friend is arriving later, like, fair enough. Like, what was it? When we went to see All Time Low, I went with my friend Ellie,
but me and our other friend Emily went later.
Yeah, like it was only a couple of hours later.
Because I had to work and I had to do some schoolwork before I went because we have a job, and she also had to work until about 2 o'clock. So we didn't get there till about 3.
We'd been there for about 4 hours.
And you'd already been there to be about 4 hours.
But we checked with the people around us that it was okay.
Make sure you do that because we felt so bad that we were.
Yeah, no, I felt really horrible. But then again, like I said, we made friends with Evie and stuff, so it wasn't too bad. But literally, make friends with the people around you if you're gonna do that because it's polite. Like I would not have a problem if like the people in front of me had 2 friends joining them. Like, closer towards the end.
But just ask.
Unless you like. I'm not being funny, if I've been there since 6 o'clock in the morning and there's someone who's been there from 5 and their friend doesn't turn up till 5 o'clock at night, I'm going to be really pissed off.
Yeah, don't have them turning up like just an hour before doors open because that's really not fair.
Unless like you have a way to explain the situation to the people behind you. Like say you're there and your boyfriend has to work and he cannot get there before 5 o'clock. And you know, you've been there since 5 o'clock in the morning. If you turn around to me and went...
Because when we went to see Bring Me, didn't we? We had 2 friends from school who originally were like, oh, we'll come join you in the queue. And we were, because as we said, we got barrier because we were so close to the front. But they didn't, they texted us at about 5 o'clock, didn't they? They were like, oh, we're here. And we were like, well, you can't come now because we're right at the front of the queue. And it's so unfair on all these people for you to come and jump in the queue like 2 hours before we go in.
Yeah, it was really...
After they'd gone, and it
they'd
wasn't
gone shopping.
They'd gone shopping around Birmingham. Like, I'd have understood if they'd have had to work or something. Yeah, but they'd gone shopping. They'd been in Birmingham since about midday.
Yeah, they like left halfway through the game. Why? I don't know. I think someone had something like that. There was a fight and they like just moved to the back. I don't think they left. But yeah, not nice. Don't do that. Don't be that person. If you talk to the people around you, they probably will understand and they won't kick up a fuss about it. But talk to them. Don't just expect it.
And also, last point, I think, don't be an arsehole to everyone around you.
Yeah, be really... Oh, girls. Literally, my major thing about gigs is tie your fucking hair up.
Yes.
Please, tie your hair up.
Yes, thank you. As you can see, we've got really long hair.
Yeah.
But we understand that people behind... And I'm really tall as well, so I'm really conscious of it. I'm like 5'8". So I am really conscious that there is always someone smaller than me behind me. And that I've got my hair all in their face because it's really fucking long.
It gets like really like
it gets
like,
really
puffy
and basically no one will be able to see behind me.
It's really, really horrible. But Sleeping with Sirens, Sleeping with Sirens, I got stood behind this girl with the most frizzy hair. And oh my god, she refused to tie it up. I was so close to just yanking it. I felt awful. But it was getting in my mouth. It was horrible. Take a hairband, tie your hair up. If you don't have one, someone in the queue will have a spare hairband because I always wear like 5 on my wrist to make sure that there. Yeah.
To give that out to people who don't tie their fucking hair up.
Just tie your hair up, girls.
It's very appreciated by women and men alike.
And don't be a dick. Don't like if you're there for like the support act or something, which is fair enough. I get it. I go to gigs for the support act. Don't be a dick when the main act comes on and start like acting like you're better than someone. Because like people during Sleeping with Sirens are doing that. Yeah. They were like, oh yeah, Getaway Plan and Hands Like Houses
and some stuff.
Yeah.
Hands Like Houses was.
Yeah, Hands Like Houses. I'm sorry, they were like really close together.
They were like the same thing,
and it's at the same venue.
It was the same venue within the space from them.
Yeah.
They were my birthday presents.
Because I'm a good friend.
They were really
Yeah, I think that's about it.
I think that's it. So yeah.
Oh, and if you take signs, because I just went to a One Direction concert where I took signs. So much fun. Louis Tomlinson's laughed at me. Yay!
We've just been talking about all these like really kick-ass concerts, and we were like, and I went to One Direction last week, and I took a sign, and Louis Tomlinson, oh my god, he smiled at me!
Okay, right, we took two signs. One that said, Louis, we'd be good together, and the other one said, Zayn, you're so dope, and he saw them and laughed. But have respect. If you've got signs, and like a slow song comes on, like be respectful, like put them down. And don't make sure that the people behind you can see. Like, don't hold the sign up the whole time because it's unfair. And like, if you know they've seen your sign, put the sign down. They don't care.
Once they've seen it, they've
seen
it.
Yeah, I
think that covers all of the main points. If you think we've missed something, leave a comment in the ask box.
That's not an ask box.
Tumblr! Leave a comment.
Leave a comment in the doobly-doo.
And subscribe to whatever fucking channel this is on. I don't know. It could be on mine, could be on Sophie's. We could make a channel.
I think we should make a channel.
Let's make a channel. We don't think of something really witty to make like a name. Oh, we should have a name.
It's not going to be witty because she's involved.
I am the epitome of wit. Okay, I'm the epitome of wit. Yeah, whatever.
Right, this is 16 minutes long.
This is 16 minutes long. About 5 minutes of it is me just being fucking tired. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. We love you.